It's time to start a Christmas journey of fun and excitement. Test your luck with the die, get past all the obstacles, and be the first player to reach the finish line. To set up the game, have each player choose a character piece and place them at the start. Shuffle up the game cards and place them at the center of the board. Decide who goes first by taking turns rolling the die. Whoever has the highest number goes first. On the active player's turn, they need to roll the die to determine how many spaces your character piece moves. Then, you need to play out the various game board actions when you land on them. On North Poles, the player goes up or down depending on which end of the pole they land on. When landing on swap spaces, the player can select another player to swap spaces with. Draw a Charlie Brown card when you land on a Charlie Brown card space. These cards have all sorts of unpredictable effects. When landing on another player's space, you engage them in a snowball fight. In this scenario, both players will take turns rolling the die. The highest roll determines the winner. The losing player is then sent backwards on the game board, the difference between the rolls. In this example, Charlie Brown rolls a 7 and Snoopy rolls a 4. Snoopy is sent backwards 3 squares. If that space is again occupied, another snowball fight will take place between those players. A snowball fight only takes place after all board actions have been played out. If the player lands on an occupied square that also has a north pole, the player must first move up or down the pole. Therefore, they may no longer be occupying the same space. However, board actions don't apply after a snowball fight. Once the game actions are concluded, go clockwise for the next player's turn. To determine the winner, the first 2 players to reach the finish square must compete in 3 rounds of snowball fights. The highest roll is the winner in a best of 2 out of 3. Any ties go to the first player that landed on the finish square. Charlie Brown cards are no longer playable during these final snowball fights. Now you know how to play a Charlie Brown Christmas journey. Are you lucky enough to get through all the different game spaces and reach the finish? Looking for more fun and games? Check out nmrbrands.com and follow @Aquarius_EMI on social media.